your room with lavender spray. Some lavender spray right here, right? Why am I doing that? Well, because lavender helps with relaxing, stress, calming down, right? Get that sense of aroma, it's called. And basically, by doing that, it stimulates your mind to relax. So, I want to have a stress free workout. A little too much. So I'm going to use this thing called a vibration plate, but all my workouts you can do on the normal ground. It doesn't have to be on a vibration plate. So I'm going to take my weights today and bring it inwards, outwards, in and out. And we're going to do this about 20 times, I'd say. Four, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now we're going to do a squat. And while we do the squat, we're going to grab our weights and bring them outwards, inwards, outwards, inwards. Do this like 15 times. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. You can try to do these exercises too, or just save them in your journal of I'm going to do later. 9, and 10, and 11, 12, 13. One thing I like about home workouts rather than gym workouts is you can wear whatever you want. If we were in the gym right now, they would not let us wear jean shorts to the gym. Okay? So now you rotate your arms back and forth like this. And you do this about 15 times. These are exercises that are easy for anybody to get up and do. This is just to inspire you to pretty much get started. If I can do this after 5 kids and major surgery I had last year, then you can get up and you can do this too. And this is this to inspire you to get up and do something, okay? And 10, and 11, and 12. Make sure you guys, if you can, you hit that subscribe button while you're here. And 14, and 15. And then if you actually want the inspiration, make sure you hit notification because I'm not very consistent in time. Now you're going to bring your knee to the weight, something like this. And you do this 15 times. When you do this exercise, try to remember to squeeze your stomach because squeezing your stomach is an actual exercise as you're holding that ab muscle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to do this thing called the J rod move. And basically what you're going to do, instead of doing the exercise everybody does like this, you're going to do the same concept, but you're going to bring it around. So you can go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. My arm was hurting, so I'm hoping this will help it get back into place. 12 and 13 and 14 and 15. Now do the other side. And I'm on this thing called the vibration plate, which basically shakes me while I'm doing this. So if I was doing this on a normal floor, I would just get basic, maybe 50 calories I burn by doing this. By being on this vibration plate that looks like this, I'll kind of show you guys. It burns double the amount. So I'm burning extra calories just standing on this machine while I do my exercise. Isn't that amazing? And it comes with this on the side right here. So for this exercise, I'm going to take this each side like this with the weight. I'm going to bring it up behind me and do the exercise where you bring it back behind you, just like a triangle. I'll show you without this to get an idea. So you're going to take your exercise, right? Your weights, I meant, and take it behind you, and you bring it back. 1, 2, and we're going to try to do 15 of those. But I'm going to use these bands, which gives you a little bit more of a strengthening challenge without the weights, since I can't really be doing weights. 2, 3, 4. This week, I'm not gonna lie, I did better with my cookie obsession, but I don't feel like I did 100% good. So next week, this week coming up now, I'm gonna work a little bit better and not eat them at all. So we went from eating a lot of cookies to not having hardly any this week. So next week I'm gonna try a little better. Is there any foods that you say that gain a little weight and you're like, damn, I need to stay away from it this week? 8 and 9 and 10. Whew. Now I'm gonna take the weights and I'm gonna bring one at a time up, like that, and then I'm gonna add the squat to it to give it an extra challenge. 1 and 2 and squat. 1 and 2 and squat. 1 and 2.
This is a vacation with Chase Sapphire Resort.
Oh, so off.
Butler, who knows?
1 and 2 and off. 1 and 2. We'll just do like 3 more of these. 1 and 2 for my cardio today. I'm going to be swimming in the pool. And when I swim in the pool, I don't just like float. Like, I do laps. I also I do this thing where I pretend to run in the water. So I do all that kind of stuff, and that's an extra exercise. And it's good for the heart, as it's cardio. This is great exercise for strengthening, but it doesn't really physically do anything to your heart. So you're going to add cardio into the mix as well. So don't forget. All right, this is going to be my last thing. I'm going to just try, see how this works together. Come up with an idea. Because you got to get creative with your workouts, you guys. or else this shit gets boring. You know what I'm saying? I always try to make it fun, different, and create with it. Find different people to follow. I follow different people. So if you got anybody for me to follow, let me know. 1, 2. Oh shit, that's why I don't like these bands. Suppose I break them all the time. I just got that shit. That's why I don't like it, but my mom gave it to me. Okay? Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Damn, that thing snapped. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And here we're gonna go 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Whew, and try one more time. Hopefully it doesn't break. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now one more time on the other side. Make sure you guys share the live. Maybe get inspired to get up and do something rather than nothing. That's what this is about. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if you replicate this exercise, you do about 30 minutes of an exercise. If you do it 3 times, you double that. So get up and do something rather than nothing. Now we're going to do one thing on the ground real quick, and that involves like a ball. These are really simple exercises you can do. Take your ball, bring it 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now, you bring it up, and you can go up with it, and bring it back, and go up with it, and back, but I'm just going to do it like this because something's wrong with me, and I can't do that. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Now I'm going to bring myself up. You bring your foot up. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. You can try this little circuit that I create, each time a little bit different, and then you can just replicate it if you want. I usually replicate my exercises after, and then I do my cardio, which is going to be like swimming or whatever. Today I'm going to go shoot some hoops, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I hope I inspired more than one person today, as I see a lot of people commented here. So Purple Math Queen, I don't know, baby, if you're still there, but Miss Queen, I do these videos every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm not gonna lie, there's not time because I play by ear. But if you hit that notification button, it will notify you when I am live. And someone's asking what shoe size I wear. let me know if you're buying me shoes. Is that why you're asking, or else that's weird? I do it every week. And yeah, hope you guys have a good day. And shout out to Michael, kids, Mosey. Thank you for stopping by, Robin, and OG, and Queen. Peace out, and hope you guys go and do a workout. Go do something, because this is to notify you that this is the day to get up and do something rather than nothing.